Coming to you from the innovative, immersive Hyundai Virtual Next Weather Sphere. This is Next Weather.
Well, certainly not New Orleans weather here right now. Preparations for tomorrow's weather are already underway throughout the area. At the Public Works Department in Camden County, crews spent the afternoon loading up those salt trucks. The county says about 100 of them will be out and about on the road starting at midnight.
Commute to work, commute to school, our school buses, we want to be ice-free. That's our goal.
And the New Jersey Department of Transportation says crews started treating roads this afternoon and will continue all throughout the night. So let's check in now with meteorologist Andrew Kozak. He's in the Hyundai Next Weather Sphere with the full forecast for us. You're timing this all out for us, Andrew.
And Natasha, it's very important if you take any bridges, overpasses in your commute tomorrow morning to take it extra slow on those. Any elevated roadways, that's going to really ice up a little bit quicker than everybody else. Right now it is cloudy, the calm before the storm coming in. It's a quick one. It starts off after midnight, goes through the morning commute, and it's done. By this time tomorrow, we'll be looking at clearing skies. Right now it is cloudy, it is cold, it's not windy. That's the saving grace. Let's bring the map up. I want to show you something called our sleet index, and this is going to be what we see as far as calculating who's going to get the worst of the precipitation that's going to really freeze up the roadways. And if you look at the bottom of your screen there, it's pretty much everybody once we get into the heart of that morning commute. When all is said and done, that orange represents areas that have a chance to see sleet and freezing rain. That's not only for the mountains and areas like the Lehigh Valley, but even the Jersey Shore, which is of course underneath that winter weather advisory that is in effect now all the way through the afternoon hours, or say the late morning into early afternoon hours on your Thursday. So let's start off with a look at what's happening out there. I want to take you through a timing on all this. We're going to take you through Thursday and then talk about the remainder of the week ahead, and even into the weekend we may have another chance for snow. But first things first, tomorrow morning's commute, specifically between 5 a.m., 6 a.m. and about 8 o'clock, we're going to be looking at warmer air coming in. That's going to make the difference between freezing and frozen precipitation early, and then plain old rain toward the end of the commute. The rain's good, it'll wash everything away, but not before we have some pretty treacherous conditions out there early in the morning. So the next weather alert is in effect late tonight through tomorrow morning. Light snow changing over to sleet, freezing rain, and then plain old rain. The worst of the ice, the greatest threat for the ice, is going to be north of the city and into the Lehigh Valley. Now tonight, right now, we even have a couple of snow flurries starting across South Jersey, but there is no accumulation just yet. Just a couple of flurries in the air. There is the winter weather advisory for the entire region that goes into effect at 11 o'clock tonight. Out of here by 10 a.m. tomorrow. So let's break it down for you hour by hour. This evening, light snow develops. Some minor accumulations as we head toward midnight. We're talking generally an inch or less. Even the city, probably a half an inch or less at best. Then overnight, the change happens from sleet to freezing rain. The roads become icy just in time for that morning commute. Early on Thursday, icy coating on the surfaces, especially those elevated roadways, bridges, and overpasses, hazardous travel. By midday Thursday, we transition back to all plain old rain, which is great, but the travel conditions improve by the afternoon. So that means that we're going to be looking at we'll say half the day with a lot of issues out there from ice. Take a look at our future ice here. It's not a lot. It's between 1/10 of an inch and 2/10 of an inch. But even that much, that little coating can create a glaze on the roadways. A little further west toward Lancaster, we could be looking at double that. So you have to be very careful out there tomorrow. The good news here is that we're all basically above freezing by the afternoon. Look at our highs, 42 degrees in Philly, 46 at the shore. And in the Lehigh Valley, even as cold as it'll be there, it's better chances that we have icing and some snow. We still make it to 38 by the end of the day, washing this away. One caveat I want to talk about: at the shore and in most of central Jersey, we could be looking at some heavy rain. The possibility for some flooding exists in Jersey. Friday, we clear things out, dry things up, 46. Now Saturday, we begin with mostly cloudy skies and dry conditions. By Saturday evening into Sunday, we might be looking at kind of a repeat again. Little snow, little frozen precipitation mixing, and eventually changing to rain early Sunday. Big game on Sunday. We'll be looking at increasing sunshine by Sunday afternoon. Monday's cloudy and cold and quiet. And then, guys, all eyes are on Tuesday, where potentially we could be looking at more of a snowmaking system as we head into your Tuesday. So a lot to cover, a lot going on, a busy February already. All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.